Yes, we get to see Noodle. We get to see Noodle. We get to see Wii Fit Trainer, and we get to see Taskmaster and Mario featuring the Mario profile pic as well.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun match indeed. You know, we've seen Noodle for a couple weeks, and he's always just really fun to watch. And then I haven't seen much of like Taskmaster before, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a good match.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to see at least where Taskmaster is, or see some of the matches that he's at least so far to make up his point. Because facing Noodle, that's no easy challenge, or at least getting up to that level right now.
Definitely not. But like, even then, like Mario's still a great character to watch. You know, all the aerials that he can do, and just kind of fun stuff with Fireball too.
Mario could just be a very creative character, and there's a lot of standard stuff, but let's be honest, we all feel a little giddy on the inside with forward air spike.
Oh, you know it. There's like, whenever you see a forward air and it spikes on any other character, you think of Mario first. Like when Banjo came out and we saw that Banjo had the fair, like I thought we were gonna get a Mario Haymaker spike, but we didn't.
I wish that spiked, honestly. It is such a cool move. Oh, but
Taskmaster. He was pulling up smash, but then F-Tilt got in first.
There's a time and a place for Mario up smash. There's a lot of places still. So at least from what I can tell,
he's got to find his kill very soon, because Noodle's just been racking in the damage with all kinds of aerials and soccer balls.
Also, yeah. If Noodle's able to get deep breathing again, then that could certainly be it. One bear. That's your stock.
You really can't leave Wii Fit alone for too long. I mean, oh wait, his Sun Salutation's gonna take him out.
Yeah, that's kind of a double-edged sword in that case. The moves are stronger, but so is Reflector then.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, you really can't let Wii Fit get his deep breathing off, because otherwise, it's gonna be not very fun, even if you have to go off stage for it, which maybe in some cases you might die from it, I guess, but I would try at least to take the risk to get rid of deep breathing.
So, I played Wii Fit Trainer a lot, I think, over the past summer, and at least what's interesting to me is that, you get them off stage, and they can do deep breathing, because, if you know the timing, you can get deep breathing set. And you can't really stop it. Like people always say, this is basically Smash 4 limit, but absolutely crazy, and
like what is that right there?
Just realize that Wii Fit Trainer is very, very scary.
Oh yes.
That's gonna get it.
Like, Taskmaster had the advantage on Noodle, but he used that to his advantage to get deep breathing off stage. But, oh wow.
That down angled F smash gonna recognize the double ledge grab from Noodle. And nice, easy 30 damage right now.
Noodle looking for any kind of aerial or F-Tilt to get off the stock and finish up the game.
I am fully expecting just a random F-Tilt to come out from Noodle, and that's just going to be the game.
Honestly, me too. He's still, yep, there it is.
I knew it! I knew it!
Literally, yeah, it was...
Yes. Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer has the wackiest hitbox. Like, let's be real.
It's funny, though.
It is very, very funny, I will admit. I think you remember we said, last time, or maybe I said, I think that Wii Fit Trainer has 3 spikes. If I remember, which is down air, forward air, and side air. They all spike.
Yep.
So,
which is crazy because they're all really popular moves that Wii Fit Trainer uses. Soccer ball all the time, and then maybe not fair as much, but it could be useful.
It's useful for lock. I know that there's a few setups that you can get, especially with deep breathing, where you get someone into a tech situation. You can jab lock with the back hit of fair, and then get first hit nair into up and kill someone at 40%.
We're looking at Noodle, trying to go in with some kind of aerials with his deep breathing on him. Looks like, yeah, gonna get it again.
The Wii Fit
sorry.
Yeah, the Wii Fit Air is just a really good way to add this combo potential. Nice. Nice F smash though coming up from Taskmaster.
Taking the first stock. You know, you saw earlier, Noodle did get deep breathing off, but Taskmaster did try to stop that by throwing out a lone fireball. So, like throwing out those tiny projectiles to mess up Noodle with deep breathing. That's a good way to kind of counteract that, even if you're not that close to him.
Oh, fair coming out. It's the same way. It's the same, like, very similar strategy to a lot of these characters. You know, the ones where it's like, if you leave them alone, they're going to get stronger. If you can stay in that mid zone, and you can, especially, you know, poke at them from afar or keep some slight pressure on them, it's very hard for them to get those tools in the first place.
Well, right now, Taskmaster has been keeping up with Noodle throughout this whole set, really. Throwing out Nair to throw back soccer ball sometimes, and it is doing its damage.
That soccer ball can get reflected pretty easily. The question is whether you have the hitbox early enough to make it so that you don't get hit yourself.
Or, like, disjointed enough, because there are some moves where, like, it does hit, but you get hit too in the process.
Taskmaster looking for these pretty hard punishes, but that up smash will take it finally. Taskmaster at a high percent, and especially with deep breathing Wii Fit, this can be a very big issue.
Until not quite taking him out, even with deep breathing, but he's at that percent now where just, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that back hit at up tilt is not the strongest. Front hit is a lot better, especially both for... Oh, but nice combo coming out from Taskmaster.
Very good string. And he's going out there trying to finish that up. You know, we haven't mentioned it, but Taskmaster's been doing a lot of great strings with Mario throughout this game. You saw that one right there, but there was also one earlier in this game, and then, you know, in game one also. So
I feel like
doing really well with those.
I really want to yell at Taskmaster and just say, don't go off stage against Wii Fit, because with side B, with deep breathing, being able to stall your position.
No,
not
holding
yet.
that stick in, trying to get back.
No, not
He's
yet.
holding that stick in.
No.
He makes it. It's one F tilt and it's over.
Taskmaster will get back. Maybe a nice bear coming out.
Oh, there it is.
Nice bear again. I was
With the
gonna
pressure
say.
off stage, he knows that Noodle likes to stay off stage, you know, get deep breathing or just kind of keep his ground out there. So he went out to finish it, and it paid off.
One thing that I like from Noodle, though, and I don't see from a lot of other Wii Fits, is that he's very good at using the soccer ball when he's off stage, but also not hitting it. So in a way, it's just a bait or use it as a stall tactic to try and get someone to possibly commit to something. And at least in that case, it seemed that the ball was still active on stage because there was no soccer ball that Taskmaster hit.
I think it was bouncing on the far right end of the stage, so I think that's why. It was probably just about to go away too, because it doesn't stay out for that long. I think it's only like a few seconds after it bounces.
Sure. So 1-1 in piece right now, and you know,
very close set throughout though. Like it could be anyone's game here.
We're nearing at least the end of the ladder at this point, and Noodle is right now, I think, at around 17th place. So a lot of these matches right now can mean a lot, especially to try and get into the top 12 in this case.
There it is, Noodle going for deep breathing, but Taskmaster knew from last game that he did that, so was able to get some percent and kind of start up a combo.
But here comes the up tilt.
You know what's good about Mario's like combos here in the air is that if deep breathing's on, then that's wasting time with Noodle's deep breathing. So like that's pretty good to just stall out that clock even when you're doing percent too.
It's always that weird balance, especially, you know, with deep breathing and as well with Arsene, which is you want to run away because you don't want them to get a lot of that damage off. However, another thing, especially the case with Arsene, that if you hit them, their time goes down. They aren't able to keep Arsene for long if you keep hitting them.
Like you're risking that damage to, you know, get hit by Arsene, but at the same time, every hit you do gets rid of Arsene faster.
Kind of a weird dichotomy in that set. But both players right now are very high percent. Looking for that one hit that will just steal the stock.
Taskmaster trying to go for a back air kill right here. But Sun Salutation's going to take him out.
Noodle's deep breathing, still a little still a little fresh, and then he can't necessarily charge it immediately. Nice bear there coming out. And that,
Parry down smash. There it is.
I like that. Was a very nice parry from Tasman. Parrying the first hit in an air, which Noodle's been getting pretty consistently this set.
That sick Matrix jump over the soccer ball, that looked nice.
I'm liking these resets as well from the Taskmaster. He's not really extending too far. He's trying to go for the re-grab. And trying
Like
to at
it's
least
not
get this.
just like heavy pressure, but it's at least applying some, so keep moving from there. There's the fireball again trying to stop deep breathing from going off.
It's not just pressure, you know, from being in someone's face, but it's rather putting pressure on being where they're going to be. And it just makes it feel a lot more trapped. The Taskmaster at a pretty high percent, getting the re-grab, and actually getting the raw bear. Very interesting follow-up. Back though, but we do see deep breathing yet again.
Oh, there
Snipe
goes
again.
the barely taking out Taskmaster there.
You want to try and save your jump. You never know what can happen, especially against Wii Fit.
I feel like, honestly, though, like, it's a very common panic option to double jump straight out of getting hit. Like, off stage. Like, you see it right there all the time, and that might be it, honestly. Oh, not yet.
It's a common panic option to do anything out of getting hit. Air dodge when you're near the blast zone. Try and jump, at least in this case. Noodle completely content, though, to sit on one side of the stage. Doesn't really want to challenge Taskmaster yet. And that's what I said, you know, said about Noodle. I see a lot of other Wii Fits do that. It's mostly just a stalling tactic.
Up smash gonna take it out for Taskmaster, but he's at 140 and Noodle's on a fresh stock, so it's not looking too good right now, but it could turn around.
Taskmaster has got something going. A really nice string, possibly like this one. Not quite.
Looks like not yet. Oh, here we go. It might be.
He tried
Noodle
to
air dodging and getting the back air, and that's gonna be the set.
You could tell what Taskmaster was looking for. He was looking for that 40% down throw, up air,